I want to thank everybody for the support of the channel over the years. And I've had this prison channel now for 10 years. The growth has been spectacular in the last couple of years. Almost 200,000 subscribers right now. There's various challenges I've had to face along this road. And presently, I've got the biggest challenge I've ever faced. What's happened is the true crime podcasts, the majority of them have been demonetized by YouTube, or they're getting a classification not suitable for most advertisers. Now, I mentioned in a previous video it cost me up to £500 to make a podcast. That was about a couple hundred of that was bringing people from the north down to the south to the studio. So I've now got a studio in the north in Liverpool, got a studio in the south. So that now, without those travel costs of bringing people down to the south, actually will get the cost per podcast down to £300 a podcast, which is a lot of money when I'm trying to get at least one podcast out a week. To break even on YouTube, I had to get 300,000 views to cover £300, which is about $400. 300,000 views, full monetization. So I'm unable to do that presently. I've put money, that's profits coming from my books and speaking into the podcast so far to increase the quality, to try and get more out. And now, because of the demonetization, I'm heading for a cash flow crisis to keep this going at the rate it was going. I did actually get it up to where I was about to start posting 2 a week. So with the demonetization, I am going to keep going at 1 a week. And if, depending upon the amount of contributions that come in, if I'm doing 1 a week, 50 times £300, that's about 15,000 that I'm trying to raise to keep it going for a year at 1 a week. If more money than that comes in, then I can look at increasing the amount of podcasts that I'm going to do. So in the description box below this video is the link to Patreon, is the link to PayPal. If you want to support the continuation of the True Crime podcast at the high quality level that we have been producing it. I have consulted the other big channels on YouTube and they've nearly all got Patreon accounts now. They're doing the same thing. Like I said, I've not asked for a penny in 10 years. I hate asking for people for money. I've just tried to put all my own money in as much as possible to get this thing going. But with this move by YouTube that I completely unanticipated, it's really sabotaged the financial side of it. So if you want to support the continuation of it, the links are in the description box below this video. I've got endless guests contacting me right now. In the beginning, I was like, who am I going to get on next? Who am I going to get on next? Let's contact this person. Let's contact this person. Getting contacted by people all over the country with fascinating stories. So there's no end to the guests with new stories, people you've never heard from before, coming on the podcast. Got them lined up left, right, and center. So hopefully with the funds coming in from this and what does come in from YouTube, we can keep this going at the quality level that we have been doing it. Won't just be sat in my bedroom doing videos with my laundry basket stood next to me, like I did in the very beginning. Anyway, again, appreciate all of your love and support. Cheers from Guildford.